Do you feel a difference using the air purifier? Yes, but you only notice the difference the first day you use it. Now I'm just so used to the air being clean that I don't notice the difference sort of situation. But yes, the amount of dust that thing has taken out the air whenever I'm vacuuming the filters and shit is actually ridiculous. Kind of scary, to be honest. It is now my skin condition that I've had for a while. Not the topical steroid withdrawal, but the initial cause of it. I generally put down as a dust allergy now, because my skin is really starting to clear up a lot at the moment. And the biggest anomaly was me spending a shitload on an air purifier. What model there? I got the Medic Air Pro Max. Cost me a nice, handsome £1,900 because I spoke to a guy and he gave me a discount code. From some research, it is the best air purifier that you can actually buy. So I was there like, you know what? Do I have a dust allergy or not? Let's just freaking waste the money on it and see if it isn't. And now I will say, after having this thing for like 4 months now, probably one of the best things I ever bought. I do think I could have bought the cheaper one or the less powerful one, but I just wanted to buy the best one. I'll have it for the rest of my life. It has lifetime warranty and shit. But I can see it works. It's ridiculous. My skin is clearing up. Like the reason why I put my skin down to a dust allergy is because whenever I vacuum my apartment, I always had a skin flare up every time. So now what I do is I'm vacuuming like weekly and all that, and this thing takes a shitload of dust out of the air. 20 seconds. This is one of the filters. You might not be able to see it that well, actually. I don't know if you can see that or how much dust it's basically there, but you can. Yeah, so anytime I like vacuumed my apartment, my skin would flare up because when you actually vacuum, you will offset dust into the air. Now, again, when you have a skin condition, the cause or underlying thing of the skin condition, if you eliminate it, your skin will take months to heal. So it's really hard to pinpoint what the cause is. And now I look at everything and I'm starting to believe the initial cause of my skin was a dust allergy. You know, I remember when I thought I found all the black mold in my apartment, bro. And as soon as I found it, it was a scary amount of mold. As soon as I found it, I wasn't even worried because I was there like, holy shit, I've just found the cause of my skin. And then I cleared it up, bro. My skin never healed and I was like, no. Where's the mold? So I had like an old mattress that was leant up against the window in my bedroom that I never used. And the mold was behind the mattress and I never looked behind it. I just decided to one day and that's when I spotted it. It was a scary amount though. I had a professional come in and get rid of all of it though. He then came back later on to check the whole room to see how it was. And he said, yep, this is good. Yeah. When he was done with it, mate, he said it was the cleanest room in the UK. Until he went to clean the next one, man. Massive friggin', you know those like big cylinder things you see, the air cons. He had one of those in the room. But yeah, no, that's where I stand as of right now. I don't know, but yeah, I was inhaling black mold for a while, which could have also been a cause. But if black mold was the cause, it took me friggin' 2 years to recover from the removal of it. Which I don't know if that's like realistic or anything, but as of getting this air purifier, I've never had a flare up since. I have not had a flare up. How did all the mold accumulate? I don't know, but I never looked behind there for a long, long time. So my guess is condensation coming off the window onto the back of the mattress made it moist or very high humidity. Over 60 probably trapped in that area, and then the mold just can grow in it. Like that thing had years, like years. I didn't look behind it for like over a year is my random guess. OCD clean since then? Absolutely not, bro. It's just that now, yeah, if I don't know, I don't have the actual answers, and I never will probably have the answers. If my skin condition was a dust allergy, I have roughly pinpointed it and eliminated it to the best of my ability. And then that also means, even if it's not a dust allergy, I've not had a flare up for over 5 months. I used to have flare-ups every week, every 2 weeks, every 2 months. That shit, it would just happen out of the blue. Completely random. And I've not had one of those in ages. Which is another sign of the body healing, though, which is good, so that's fine. Which air purifier was it? Could you let type in the chat? A Medic Air Pro Max. Medic Air have 3 different air purifiers. Each differently priced. This is the best one. No, TSW is what I got from trying to treat the skin condition. My initial skin condition was basically eczema. The cause of eczema can be a lot of different things. For me, I now think it was a dust allergy. And then I was overprescribed the topical steroids that gave me topical steroid withdrawal, which was the big skin condition I had, which is a million times worse. But that's in the past now. I'm still not cured from that, but the actual flare-ups and all that, I do think is, yeah, I got it for like 1.9 because the guy gave me a discount code. But I thought to myself, you know what? I've done research on these air purifiers. This is said to be the best on the planet. I was like, you know what? I'll sink the money into it. If I have a dust allergy, my skin condition out for 3 years might go away, bro. And in all honesty, again, I don't know if that's the cause, but my skin condition is going away right now. It is curing. It's the best it's been, man. So you could say I kind of gambled. I didn't know if it would help, but I just thought to myself, I mean, if I got any good air purifier, it probably would have helped. But I thought to myself, if it was a dust allergy and I got an okay-ish air purifier and it didn't get rid of it, I would then never know. But now I think I've kind of solved it. I also have it forever, mate. So yeah, that's right. I use it in every room you go, or just when you zoom in. I only use it in this room. I'm in this room 99% of the time. I have my old air purifier upstairs. The one that when they discontinued the filter replacements in the UK, they just emailed me saying, hey, bro, you can't get the filters anymore, so your air purifier is going to break. And I was just there like, that is the dumbest email I've ever seen. Not even a refund, mate. How long did the filters last for? The filters on this one last 9 months, and they are $150 or about £120 to replace, which is an ongoing expenditure permanently for while you've got it, which is the same. If you actually look into the high-end air purifiers, you have to replace the filters every X months, and it's an ongoing cost forever, basically. So you need to understand how much they're going to be. These ones were like 5% the cost of the actual thing, so I was there like, that's all right, man. Wait, what's my filter on now? It's on 21% right now. Cleanable filter. Yeah, you vacuum the filter, but then you do want to do it. 21%. It's a 79% used. Does it humidify too? I have absolutely no idea, mate. Right. Okay, hold on. So the guy asking about air purifiers. Obviously, you might ask, does an air purifier actually do anything? So what I'll do is show you my. I'll vacuum it one sec. That's the vacuum part, and then you can obviously see the dust. That's what it pulls out my air. I'm not breathing that in. Generally thought for a second I was actually stood outside of our doors, bro, and someone was going to pop my head. Oh, how much is the filter cost of the Medicare? That one is like $150, replaced every 9 months. Yeah, it's very expensive, the one I got, but it's basically like the best of the best one on the planet. So I was like, give me it. Moron! Difference in dust buildup on desk, PC, etc. Just less in general. Dust could accumulate quite quick in my, let's say, around my setup. How do you reduce the dust? Air purifier takes some out of the air. It's impossible to get rid of dust, though. It will always accumulate in some way, shape, or form. It just slows it down, basically. Our bodies shed millions of skin cells an hour, which attributes to dust. Yep, but then I have a skin condition, so my body sheds 50 times as much as someone else, bro.